So I'm going to show you a dish today that you can put out for Christmas. A little bit chefy, but very easy once you know how to make it. The beautiful potato fondant. Learn how to make these at college in an ungodly amount of butter. But I'm going to show you a way that you can make them at home, which is a little bit lighter and fairly easy to do. Use whatever variety of potato you've got. So let's get making some potato fondants. I think you're going to like this one.
So you're going to start by peeling your potatoes first, and then we're going to cut the ends off the potato lengthwise. We don't want to take off too much. We want the potato to sit flat so that the final fondant, when we stamp it out, will be nice and flat. Get yourself a pastry cutter like this and just stamp it out. The potato should just come away like that. Push it through, give it a bit of welly. And then what you're going to do is just to kind of neaten it up, you're going to get a peeler and just go around the edges, the top and the bottom, and just peel off a little bit. We just want to give it a nice finish, so we're just going to go around the kind of rim of the potato. Now that's how you're shown in catering college. I'm going to take this to another potato just to show you the kind of same width that we're working with. And if you don't have a pastry cutter, you can do it this way. Just cut off the ends, just like we did before, and then get your peeler and then just go round and shape it. It doesn't have to be perfectly round. You can have an oval fondant as well, not a problem. Just make sure it's roughly the same kind of height as all your other fondants, because that helps with the cooking process, and they all cook down at the same time. Once you're happy with the shape, just smooth out the edges like you did before, save all that trim for mash, and there you have 4 lovely fondants. Now we're going to get a frying pan ready, put some oil in there, not too much, get it hot, put your fondants in. I like to just move it around like that just so it doesn't fully stick. I'm going to add a little bit of salt at this stage and then go in with some butter, a few spoons, not too much. At catering college, we'd use about 200 grams of butter. So this is a bit lighter. Add some garlic, add some thyme or rosemary, whatever you want. After about 4 or 5 minutes, I'm going to start flipping them over, and you can see I'm going to spin it round on the other side because I have had the crust come off on me before with fondants in the past. So after about the 6-7 minute mark, you can see the crust is developing quite nicely. We're going to keep on turning this. We're not going to be too aggressive with the heat. This is still on a medium heat. This is about 10-11 minutes. We've done it nice and slow, and we've got a beautiful crust. Now we're going to start adding stock of your choice. I'm using a brown chicken stock. I'm going to put about 3 or 4 ladles in. Cover the pan, and we're going to bake this about 350 Fahrenheit for about 30 to 40 minutes. After the 15-20 minute mark, you're going to need to add a bit more stock, so 2 or 3 more ladles. And this is a good opportunity to baste the top. Be gentle, because you don't want to break off any of the topping of your fondant there. Once you've basted it, get it back in the oven for another probably 10-15 at this stage. This one was in for about 35 minutes in total. Check they're all cooked with a cake tester. You do not want any resistance. These are perfect. And what we're going to do is set them aside on a plate, reduce the liquor in the pan to make a little glaze, and then we're just going to spoon some on the top of them just to give them a nice little glaze and shine. Sprinkle over some chives or whatever herbs you've got. Put them on a plate to make them look nice and fancy, and let's cut one of these open. Your knife should slide through like butter. Oh, look at the texture inside that beautiful potato fondant. Oh, 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 Merry Christmas. Now I have a potato fondant too.
There we have it, my friends. Beautiful potato fondants. Oh, take a look at those. Cheers. It is such a textural delight, potato fondant. Inside is just perfectly cooked. You get a lovely glaze from the stock. So whatever stock you use, the potato will soak all that flavor up. But just the flavor is just unbelievable. You can mix it up. You can do it with celeriac, sweet potato. Just watch the cooking time. Take your time with it. You can make them, seal them, and then cook them off the next day as well. So these are fantastic. So the potato fondant is a delicious, classical dish for a reason. Give it a go. You will not be disappointed. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you all on the next one.